it's Hillary, and I want to wish you a very Merry Creative Faith Christmas. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my December Christian Girl morning routine, and I'm excited to take you along in a morning in my life. And this video I filmed on a Friday. I work at my church Monday through Thursday, and Fridays I have off at from my job at the church most of the time, and um, I start off the mornings with doing the bed, making the bed, and then I do tongue scraping to get all the bacteria off of my mouth and brush my teeth. And then lately I've been heading into the family room and turning on our nativity as well as turning on our Christmas tree lights. I love this time of year. Christmas is just so beautiful and special, and I just love starting off the day with getting things done. And you might be wondering what I'm wearing on top of my glasses, and those are blue light blockers. And I'm showing you the little gnome that my husband tucked into our tree topper. So normally I love to start my day with eating a protein-rich breakfast, but today I needed to first begin with getting our kitchen clean. I've been having a bad habit of falling asleep on the couch before I can clean up the kitchen. And so that's been making my mornings a little bit more stressful with having to get the kitchen clean before I can kind of make room for actually making breakfast. So here I am getting all the dishes put away from the previous few days. And it's really important to start your day with a protein-rich breakfast. And I love making eggs. And in this video, though, I am making some protein waffles, which I'll get to in a moment. But I love these blue light blockers. I will have them linked down below on Amazon. That is an Amazon affiliate link. But I love using these, and I leave them on at night and in the morning until the sun comes up. So when the sun goes down at night, I put them on, and then in the morning, I take them off once the sun is up and try and get sunlight in my eyes as soon as possible. So for breakfast today, I'm making some protein waffles. It's actually a protein pancake recipe that I dump into the waffle maker. And these are my Creative Faith recipe printables, and any Creative Faith items that I reference in this video, I will have linked down below. But I love this recipe from Corey Malloy. I'll link her Instagram. She shares a lot of really great content that is really encouraging for health and wellness. And I halved the recipe today because we didn't have enough cottage cheese for me to make the whole recipe. But I love this. It's really easy. It tastes better as pancakes, but at this point in time, I just needed to get some protein in my system. So I decided to just dump it into the waffle maker. And I grabbed some pineapple, and then I also love making a warm, cozy drink. So I have some hot chocolate, and then I add lots of things to it. I add this Yoki drink powder, colostrum powder, collagen, as well as some Milky Oats tincture and buoy electrolytes. So I try and make my drinks as nourishing as possible. And then I also added some homemade marshmallows. So here is my super yummy breakfast. I ended up just eating two of the waffles instead of three, and I munched on the third one later in the day. But really great way to kick off the day with some protein. Next up, I have my yearly Bible that I am almost done with, and we'll start again. And I was reading through Hebrews 11, such an encouraging chapter of the Bible, and just reflecting on the faith of these people from the past and what encouragement that is for us to live and walk by faith, trusting in the Lord. I highly recommend this Bible, and I'll have it linked down below on Amazon. And it is just really a great tool for my faith walk. So I always start the day with reading my Bible. Now, these next series of clips, I don't normally do this. I always read the Bible on work days, but I don't necessarily always do like all the creative faith devotion stuff that I'm going to jump into now. But since it was a Friday and I was home, I forgot I included this. So here are a couple supplements I've been taking that I love. I love Organic Olivia, and so these are the two that I've been taking that I really like. And then I also wanted to show you these Organifi gummies. So I have the Better Biome gummies as well as the Happy Drops. The Happy Drops I don't normally take on Fridays. I'll normally kind of save those for the work week. So not medical advice, but just wanted to share kind of my current supplement lineup. And then now we're jumping into the creative faith devotion time. So I don't always do this in a normal work day, but I had more time because it was a Friday. So I pulled out my washi tape, Creative Faith printables, and my Faith Traveler's Notebook. And I do have a setup video for this on the Creative Faith YouTube channel. And I started off with prayer. So I wanted to kick off the time, well, I guess continue it because I did read the Bible already. But I wanted to just pray over my day, and I'm using the Christmas Gratitude and Prayer Journal, and that is a really great creative faith resource. I love using my seasonal gratitude and prayer journals, and so it's just a really hard week, so I was doing some journaling using a Mugs printable as well as some other printables. So I will again have those things linked in the description box below. And then next, I wanted to work through my devotion book, the one that I released this year about attributes of God. So I was really excited to go through one of the devotions and just really spend time with the Lord and read His Word, soak up His Word, and talk to Him about just all the things that happened in the week. And the devotion I was going through is God is omniscient, He is all knowing, and thinking about how His plan is better than my plan. And this particular week was really hard. My great uncle passed away, and I was just kind of crying out to God, saying, why, Lord, why this week, the week before Christmas of all weeks, and reflecting too on just another family from church who's going through a really hard time. But just like how God was in charge of Mary and Joseph, in charge of Zachariah and Elizabeth, He's also in charge of your life and my life, and we can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. And so that was just a really sweet time of reading His Word. Next up, I love using my Creative Faith daily planner on Fridays for organizing my day. So I decorated that with a few printables and am just writing out what I want to get done on this Friday. So that is really a great way to do kind of a brain dump and think about, okay, what are the tasks that I need to get done and want to get done on this day. So that is kind of my journaling time and planning time. And then next, I wanted to go for a walk. And I picked up a weighted vest during the Amazon Black Friday sale. And I picked up the 12-pound one. I definitely could go up to the 20-pound, but the more pounds it was, the more expensive it was. So I went with the 20 or 12-pound, and any weight is better than no weight. And no, I'm not pregnant, just overweight, and hoping that I can really focus on making some healthy habits and lifestyle changes in the new year. So I'll link this weighted vest on Amazon if you want to pick it up in the description box below. And I went on over an hour walk, and that was a really great time of listening to a podcast and praying, and I just love being outside. I try and walk with my glasses off, so again, I get the natural light in my eyes that is so perfect for um, lots of boss systems in my body. So that was my week. And then I kind of ended the morning with a shower and then jumped in to working on creative faith stuff. So that is my Christian girl morning routine, the December edition. And I hope this gave you a little peek into some of the habits that I have for my day. And I'd love to know in the comments below, how do you spend your mornings? Do you have any particular habits or routines that you have set up? I would love to hear those in the comments below. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below as well as the bell notification and give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, friend.